All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are well. Man, y'all know it's Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Devin Haney time. Yeah. Devin Haney, Devin Haney, Devin Haney. What's going on, DJOC in the place to be? What's up, man? Let me make sure let me do the job, man. Hold on. Make sure y'all go subscribe to the Parlor Reese Wheaton. There you go. What's going on to my guy, All Things in the building? What's up? Ernie V, what's going on? Theodore Mays. Vi Ferreira, what's going on? Edwin Volitan, what's going on, man? Y'all hit that like button as y'all hit the come on in. Y'all, I would appreciate it. HMC3, what's good? What's going on ringside with LCD? Good day to you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, man, it's a good day. It's a good day. Had a good weekend. What's going on? Ray Davis in the building. What's up, man? Brock Howard in the building. Be easy. What's up? Always good to see you. Be easy. Ralph the one. All Things. What's up? George Nichols, top of the morning. Ray Davis in the building. What's up? Oh, I think I said what's up. I'm gonna say what's up to you again. Steve Mega, what's happening, man? Patrick Bell, what's going on, sir? So glad you're unblocked. Akaflex, what's up, man? Yeah, smash that like button, man. I also want to start my first comment. Bill made a claim that Devin will have straps to 2024. So he's officially done at 135. So don't look for any fight with any of the 135 guys with Devin. What's going on, DJOC? Man, I'm tripping on what you guys, man, these dudes tripping. What's going dog? I'm trying to tell y'all, man, y'all be coming up with some concoctions. What's going on, Lawrence Johnson? LaMarcus Robinson, Primo, Tony Miller, what's up? Just Do Boxing in the building. What's happening with you, man? What's going on? Nicole, let me tell you how you get a, hold on one second. Hold on, Nicole. Let me see it. As they say in Memphis. Give me 1 second. Got to take care of some business. Nicole Matthews, this is how you get a wrench. There you go, Nicole. I saw you hit me up. Thank you for that $1 super chat, sister. Thank you for the $1 super chat. That's how you get a wrench. You deserve a wrench. Deem No Best with the $1 holler the other day, man. I didn't get to say what's up to you, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you, Deem. Deem knows better. So, yeah, man, we got some hypocrisy in the building today. We're going to wait for a few more people to come in here. Gervonta Davis Hypocrisy, which is spelled wrong. Let me edit that. Let me edit the hypocrisy. Yeah, let me edit. Sorry about that. Sorry about the I stink at spelling, and math. So, but y'all just gonna have to, you're gonna have to deal with it. Yep, change. What up, Clarence Banks? Can't wait to talk about this Devin Haney stuff and Shakur Stevenson. I am the protector of Shakur Stevenson's dignity. Because you guys out here just trying to tear at this man over ticket sales, man, without not spending any time thinking about what you're saying, from my opinion. And how absolutely hypocritical it is for you guys to say it about Devin Haney, to say it about Shakur Stevenson, when you have the exact opposite take on Devin Haney. We said, me too, OG. What's that just do? Oh, yeah, you know what it is. Man, look, so let me wait for some people to get in the building, man. Let's wait for you to get in the building. Allow me, if you don't mind, to kill a couple birds with these stones. To kill a couple birds with some stones. There you go. That's one bird. What's going on? Slab in the building. What's going on? Robert, hey, Gilbert Jimenez, what's going on with your brother? How you feeling, man? How you feeling? He said, I missed the live Kang slap down dog. That shit, I was pissed off yesterday. I was just mad. I got mad yesterday. I legitimately got mad. I'm telling you, man, I do not like that. I don't like that, man. That's my own personal weakness, man. I'm not big on stupidity, man. Just stupidity for stupidity's sake. I'm not really big on it. And that's exactly what that was. It's ridiculous. Like, man, you're wrong about so many things. As if first of all, everybody's wrong about a bunch of stuff. Like, do you know anybody that's not been wrong about 5 or more things? You know? Yeah, dudes be wilding out, man. They was wilding out. But look, I want to talk about what's going on with Gervonta and Shakur. And the ticket sales. This ticket sale talk that's going around. I'm not sure if you guys have known, if you've seen this or not. But on Twitter, the home of all things great, on Twitter, it was shown that Devin Haney is almost sold out. T. Orlando, I don't take you seriously. I know you took the mill. You don't say anything blatantly dumb, okay? I don't want to battle stupidity because it's unfair. You know, like I don't want to battle stupidity. You know, it's low. In my opinion. What is this? Oh, there it goes. Hold on. All right, here it goes. Floyd a hater. Why you say Floyd's a hater? Devin's fighting real competition. So is Shakur. Yeah, Devin's fighting real competition. So is Shakur. So is Shakur. But that's not the topic. First of all, Shakur's a better fighter. You can say whatever you want to say. Don't make a difference to me. I know who the better fighter is. And the better fighter between the two, even though you may not like Shakur, the better fighter of the two is Shakur. And you guys can say what you want. I maintain that the better fighter is Shakur. It makes no sense to me that Shakur would be trying to avoid Devin Haney in a fight that he can win for all the belts. But anyway, that aside, he stole the date at any point in their career. We'll say Shakur beats Devin at any point in their career. Lawrence Johnson said minus 6,000 for Shakur. Derek Choice, no, I didn't say that. Why do you lie so much, Derek Choice? I didn't say Errol Spence was a better fighter than Bud. No, I didn't. I had Bud as my number 1 pound-for-pound fighter. What do you mean? When did I say he was a better fighter? Why you lie so much, Derek? I mean, seriously, man, you do this shit on a regular basis, bro. Derek, you do this on a regular basis. You just make shit up, bro. I did not say that. I said I preferred his style, is what I said. Can you at least tell the truth when you talk about me? When you say something about me? Can you at least say the truth? But that's not the topic. That's really not the topic today. Yeah, I mean, why you say, oh, you knew that to begin with? Man, click the link. All Devin Haney fans are welcome. Here's the link, man. I'm putting the link up here. Click the link, man. Click the link. I really should put the link at the top of the chat. Matter of fact, I will. I'm going to put the link at the top of the chat. So y'all ain't got any type of excuses for not clicking this link. Because I know y'all Devin Haney fans want to click this link when you got something crazy to say. When you got something crazy to say, let me replace that plan. Even though, man, thank you to everybody that supports in the super chats, man. For real, for real. Thank you guys so much. It's important to the channel, so thank you. What up, Martin? Errol is a better fighter than me. Honestly, man, I didn't think Errol was a better fighter than him. I think Errol's a very, very good fighter. I think he's a very, very good fighter. And I thought it's just a little bit. What's going on, Ray Davis? What's up, Ray?
I'm coming at you today.
You got your voice. Hey, you got something wrong with your mic.
Hold on a second here. I think I know what's going on here. How's this?
It's
better?
Good enough. What's up?
No, and I said I'm coming at you today, brother.
Okay, be careful.
Now, listen. I'm treading lightly. You know, I don't fight lawyers. My YouTube degree ain't get certified yet. So
yeah,
you want
to say be careful. Go ahead, though.
But listen, on the facts is listen. I just don't see that we can go on and on about it. Shakur washing and destroying Devin Haney. Now, anything could happen. Anything happens in boxing. We've been seeing, especially this year, we've been seeing a lot of upsets and disappointments in fighters that we all chose to roll with and agree with that they're better fighters or stronger fighters. So, with that being said, Shakur can go in there, have a bad night, get washed. He can go in there and he can be overconfident and get beat. It has happened. I think I don't think it's a 50-50 fight. Definitely not. I think Shakur has an edge. I just don't see it as like a 90-10 edge, but it's definitely closer to 50-50. So on my mark, it's boxing. It's just like football. Any given Sunday, any given night in the ring, anything can happen, especially with Snack. But they both use Snack, so we can't use that as an excuse. They both on the Snack card. So at the end of the day, Fanon, I think they're close to being equal than most people think and give them credit to be. So you can come at me now. I know you want to smash that.
Dude, hey, look, man, that's not unreasonable, man. That's not unreasonable if you think that they're evenly matched. I personally don't. I think Devin Haney. I don't think that Shakur is better, significantly better at everything that Devin Haney is good at. I think his defense is just. I think first of all, from the southpaw stance, I think his defense is better. I think he actually hits harder than Devin Haney does. I think he's quicker. I think his punches are tighter. I just all the way around, man. I just think that's going to be a nightmare. I think that's a nightmare waiting to happen. I think that's a nightmare waiting to happen for Devin Haney, man. I think that's why they don't want that fight. I don't believe that they want, and I don't believe they want that fight. Maybe they can convince themselves that, oh man, well, yeah, we'll take it, but the 25% and all of that stuff. I just don't see it, man. I don't see them. Honestly, man, the only person I see, Shakur is a big problem, bro. Shakur is a big problem, man.
I agree.
That's just how I see it. But again, I mean, I don't if you see it differently, there's nothing for me to say. It's a fight that we have to see, but to know what we're right. And yeah, he could have an off night. He could have all of that, but man, just my gut and my eyes tell me, no, man, that's a, I think, and not saying that doesn't mean that, that Devin Haney is a very good fighter, because I think Shakur is probably, man, honestly, man, I think he's easily one of the best 4 fighters in boxing.
I agree.
I think he's one of the top 4.
When you talk about just being an athlete in the ring, I agree 100%, no doubt. Salute to you, my brother, Undercard Boxing. I see you in the chat.
What's up, Undercard?
Yeah, man, I definitely agree with you on that. I think, like I said, I think he's up there. I like, they're not equal, but there's definitely some competition there. And I think with the size, I think they will balance out as they get bigger. Like I said, I see 147 being closer in talent-wise and strength. I think that's where they'll fight, because I know Devin's not going to stay at 140 for more than a year or two. And Shakur is a big dude. He's also a big dude walking around making weight. He's just really dialed in, so he can cut weight and make it. So he's not as we've seen, he's not in no threat to rushing to move up into the weights, but he will, and I respect Shakur. I just think and he's been actually a little Bill Haney-ish in the last several months, if you want to say that. I'm gonna throw that out there too, because I think he's been on his he's been very opinionated, and I think he's trying to, take Bill Haney out of this. He's been more Terrence Crawford, little buddy, because he's been he's been definitely defending fire for no reason. You know what I mean? It's like sometimes you got to just let the water rub like a duck, let it roll off your back, and just deal with it, man. It's public. If people going to have opinion, you can't get mad at everyone's opinion. And that's another thing that's been like telling me something like, is he, because you don't know. Sometimes that's a detraction. That's the word you don't like using, but that's a detraction. Sometimes people throw those things up there to distract everybody from.
Oh, you mean a distraction?
No. You know how people say distraction. Yes,
you're trying to detract from them, you're trying to subtract.
He's trying to. Yes, exactly. From people's opinions and make false arguments here and there to try to hide the truth on some basis that may be coming out. People do that a lot, and I think that his attitude has shown that, especially even with Frank. Like a lot of people have been calling him out and calling him a liar lately, and many people can't point the finger at somebody and it not be true. We know that. People can't do that. You've seen it. Everybody can't say that you're wearing a red shirt and you think your shirt is blue right now, right?
Oh, I see a bunch of people saying a bunch of shit that's wrong.
But that's what I'm saying. So they do.
I do.
But if everybody sees your shirt is red, Fanon, you call a duck, right? I'm sorry.
Look, man, let me tell you. This is my personal point of view.
Yes, sir.
Big Dog Willie said Loma can give Devin's problems. Loma can give Devin problems. Shakur will hurt him. Look, here's my thing. First of all, I didn't want to talk necessarily about their skills today, but since you brought the topic up, look, as far as their personalities, they're both full of shit. You got both of them got funny. Both sides of that got funny shit going on. Shakur got funny shit going on. Devin got a bunch of funny shit going on. They both got a bunch of funny shit going on. Okay, neither one of those dudes are Deontay Wilder or Errol Spence, where they're just gonna, this is what I think, this is what I want to do, and you can take that shit to the bank. Neither one of those camps are like that. Shakur just to me seems like from a promotional aspect, like a personal professional aspect, I think he's lost. I think he's just a little lost, right? Like doesn't know what he should say, doesn't know what he shouldn't say, and that Bill Haney's camp, as far as being like their ability to manipulate the situation, is superior in the skill set of manipulation.
Yes,
than Shakur Stevenson is, right? But at the same time, acknowledging that, I know they're both pulling shit. Okay, they are. Like, take for example this argument that is going around, which is the subject matter of this video, this live stream, where people are now saying because Shakur Stevenson has like the majority of his tickets still available for a November 16th date, and Devin Haney's tickets are almost gone or approaching gone for a December 9th date, that shows you that Shakur Stevenson should have taken the 25% without looking at the facts, without looking at any of the facts around it, like the fact that Shakur and being hypocritical at the same time.
I seen it on Twitter.
Yeah, because the same thing was true of Shakur and Devin, where Devin wasn't selling out, man. That fight for Lomachenko didn't do great, and Devin sold out. I mean, and Shakur sold out in his hometown.
Right.
So now Shakur is in Vegas, and his ticket sells on a Thursday. The fight is on a Thursday.
Oh no. Yeah, no.
And he figured, those guys figure they're selling that tickets. They're probably going to give a ton of tickets away, right? Because of NASCAR being in the building. Because wasn't there like NASCAR that week or something like that?
NASCAR or Indy or something in Vegas or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So you got NASCAR coming up. Who got clipped? Man, don't clap nobody, man. I'll be having fun. Cornelius. Oh, let me see. I'm just guilty pleasure to see who got clipped.
I'm with you.
Ragastar Brown said Coach Malik is a nice guy. Who is Coach Malagai? I don't even know who the fuck my coach. Who is Coach Malagai?
I have no idea.
Yeah, never heard of him, dog. Anyway, T. Orlando said excuses. Come over here and talk about excuses. That ain't excuses. Come on up here, T. Orlando. I know you at work. Shakur isn't a draw, and neither is Devin. If Shakur's not a draw because he sold out in Newark, Nebraska, Newark,
New Jersey. Yeah.
All you ends.
It was away from
Nebraska, Nevada. Dude, I'm from Chicago. We don't care about no New Jersey. We don't care about no Nebraska, no Las Vegas.
Oh, man.
All them ends.
See, we always shout out. We love Chi-Town, man. That's messed up, Fanon.
Only shit. We only ends flying around here is New Orleans. But Cornelius Burnett, I don't know why your wrench is gone. Devin is a bigger draw than Skinny Jeans. No, there's no proof behind that. There's no proof behind it, him being a bigger draw.
Devin has become a name in the last, I think, since Lomo. He's
Luis Escovedo, bro. Hold on. First of all, bro, I don't talk about trolls. Okay, that dude is a troll in my book, a flat out troll. So I don't care if you like I don't care if you like him or not. Dude's a troll. So please leave me alone. I'm kicking everybody out for bugging me about it. Mm-hmm. But go ahead, man, brother. I'm listening to you.
No, I was saying that. So you just threw me off, man, with that nonsense.
Sorry, man.
No, you good. You good. I think. I don't think it's so much that they're at a disadvantage or who sells more. Devin's name has been climbing. He's been pushing himself. Bills did a great job promoting him, and I think with the Lomo fight, it helped. It helped, and then him carrying the belts, the calling out has helped. He died down. It died down a little bit. Because he got the belts and he didn't need to. His name is starting to be established. With that being said, Shakur's already been a household name. Shakur just been with the wrong network, unfortunately. He's just been with Top Rank, and they just haven't been pushing him the way he should have been pushed. Because I remember when he came out, I'm like, yo, Jersey guy coming out here, he doing his thing. I can't wait to see him fight Tank. And this is like back in 2017, maybe somewhere around there, 2018. I'm like, yo, Olympian, yeah, we got this, and I'm thinking he's the only guy at that time to fight Tank. I didn't even know who Devin was. I found out who Devin was in about 2021, 2020, and I followed his career. I started going back, watching film on him. I'm like, the kid's got some talent. I thought he was a little stiff. I think he's loosening up, and I think the size is going to show with his speed coming up from a lower division. His speed and size is going to help him. But as far as them being staying on topic here, balance and who sells more, that's irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Like you said, he's fighting on a Thursday, which I already know. We can't do comparisons because one guy's in his hometown. I think Regis even sold out his hometown, if I'm not mistaken. Regis sold out New Orleans, if I'm not mistaken. So it's not a fact of and we also, not to mention, we know Dazzin is known for buying tickets and giving them away. So that's another thing. Or DAZN, whatever you want to call them. They're yeah. So I think that at the end of the day, it'll be great. It'll be great competition on both fights. We just want to see the best fight the best at that time frame. It could be, and at the end of the day, I don't know if Devin's afraid of him. I mean, they fight. They're fighters. They're professional fighters. So I don't think anyone's afraid. I just think that because obviously he's not I don't want to say ducking. I don't think he's avoiding certain fighters. I think he's just waiting for the time. He's picking his fights on like certain guys. He's not like I said. He's done at 135. Bill said at the end of 2024, we'll see how he feels. He'll hold the belts till you heard it. You seen it. Was it March or something like that? He put that out. Oh, my son's going to be the champ at one till the end of the year or something, and that's over. He took the fight at 140 in December. That's why I think they pushed the date back too. I'm not stupid for now. And I see how things are written on the wall. And with that being said, they're going to go into next year, and there you go. Devin's going to be at 140, whether he's champ or not. He's going to stay there. And when he lose, he's not coming back down. And all the guys that they want to see him fight, they're going to have to come up, or they're just not going to meet. And that's just the way it is. Until later in their careers, when Tank is forced to fight at 140, 147 because he's just aged up and he can't make weight cuts anymore. But I think he'll retire. Tank will retire before he can't make weight anymore. He's smart, he's rich, and he don't need to prove himself to nobody. Shakur is going to he's going to be hungry. He's going to keep going. He'll probably fight into his mid 30s. But these guys are all, like I said, at the end of the day, they're all great. I still think Frank Thomas, he's a baseball player, by the way. I'm sorry. I think Frank Martin is a dark horse in the division of 135. I don't think he was scared of Shakur. I think it was just some, I agree what he was saying about the money issue, and they're all fighting over money. Boxing is a tough sport, and legitimately, when you're in the top five, you should be making good money. You got to pay all these trainers and all these lawyers and accountants and all these guys. You should. You're taking care of your family. You came from a humble living, and now you're up into the world of fame. You should make money. So they will. They'll get it on. They'll get it on. I just don't know when. I think it's 147. They'll meet maybe 2 years or so, and when they meet, and it's planned. I told you. I think they planned this out a long time ago. They were all buddies and friends, and I think at that time we'll see what happens. On that note, Fanon, thank you very much. Oh, did you get the camera?
Oh, no, I'm not. I'm probably gonna get it today.
Okay. Yeah. I sent you that video. I don't know if you watched it. That guy was pretty good on it. He gave it its pros and cons.
Yeah, I saw it. And most of the cons ain't got nothing to do with me because they got something to do with photography.
Exactly. There you go. And he said it was a great YouTube camera. He said it was great for YouTube. So I'm glad that card wasn't that expensive. I know that, right?
No, that's not. Yeah, it's a bigger card. Yeah, I can see it. I can get it.
Yeah. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm moving on to get that stuff. Yeah, man. I am.
I
already made a decision. I'm definitely doing it.
All right. I got another clip for you for the settings too when you're ready. So when you set up, I got somebody who got the settings on that. So you can
that's what's up.
All you gotta do is watch it, follow the clicks.
Got you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Oh, no problem, man. Anytime. You know it.
All right, man. Come back again, man. I like talking to you, man.
Absolutely, brother.
Thank you,
always.
brother.
All right.
Yes, sir. Patrick Bell in the bill said, just a little support. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Need a little support. Undercard. So look, let's get to the topic, man. We got about 300 people in here now, man. Let's get to the topic, man, which is basically this. Look, you cannot say, first of all, like what, man, none of these guys are big name fighters, man. Like none of these guys have any significant, like, are significantly bigger than the other guy. You know what I mean? It's kind of like saying somebody that's 6 foot and somebody that's I'm 6'1", you're 6 foot. And I say, look how much taller I am than you. You look, I mean, literally when we talk about it, it looks like little kids sitting next to each other, like trying to put their heads up like, oh, look, I'm taller. No, I'm taller. You got bigger shoes. Look at your shoes. Like, I mean, it's silly, man. It's silly. And Devin Haney is not 50. But here's the Devin Haney is a pay-per-view draw. How do you figure Devin Haney is a pay-per-view draw? T. Orlando's out here trolling. But if y'all think so, please explain. Click the link. You know what I mean? Click the link for me. Because to me, it sounds like you guys like for real. It's like two kids like standing. Hey, put your back to my back. Go get the ruler. Who's taller? Oh, I don't know. I think that you may be a little taller. Man, meanwhile, you got 6'9.5" Tank in the room. Now watch this. Let's just assume. Let's assume for a second. Hey, man. Hey, thank you, Eric, man. Thank you for the $1 holler, brother. Appreciate your support in the Cash App. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you much, much, much. Let's just assume for a second. Let's just assume for a second that Devin Haney is so much bigger than Shakur Stevenson, right? And the reason that we can say that is the ticket sales, right? So he should have taken 25%. Aren't you Devin Haney fans the same people that would say that the ticket sales don't matter, it's the belts? How come ticket sales matter all of a sudden now? How come it wasn't? How does the ticket sales prove that he should have taken 25% if the ticket sales are not what matters? It's perplexing to me, man. Because now if Gervonta tries to fight Devin, then Devin's got to take 10%. Which one you pick? What you're talking about? When are you talking? First of all, T. Orlando, you don't know anything about business. You know something about the law. Stick your ass over there. And how do you know? You're a litigator. Let the businessmen talk about business. And how about we'll call you litigators when it's time to make an argument to enforce something? Okay. Other than that, dog, you're out of your zone, bro. You're out of your area of expertise, dog. You all right. You better than most. You all right. You all right. You better than most. But, I don't think, I think we're out of your area of expertise, sir. That's what I think. Ray Davis said, look, I don't want, the average fighter about to get dog walked for barking up the wrong tree, very average. Exactly. Tell T. Orlando, shut up and litigate, bro. I'm going to call you when it's time to go to court. Shut up and litigate, bro. Ticket sales dictate like Errol Spence and Bud. Did it, though? Did it dictate it, though? I don't think it did. Oh, that is whatever, 1 and like 50 now, by the way. T. Orlando, I was waiting to grab you, get you on that one. What's going on, Devil? I don't care about Tank versus Devin fight. Devin has fights at 140 and Tank got fights at 135. F that fight. I'm not really tripping on the fight. I'm talking about the hypocrisy. Take my name on your no, Devil. I'm not, bro. Goodbye. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put you on timeout. Shush talking to me, bro. Shush talking to me. I ain't in no rush to talk to you, brother. I'm not in a rush to talk to you. Absolutely, positively not in a rush to talk to you. I don't even care. Yeah. I just checked Ticketmaster. There isn't many retail tickets left. The reports are true. Yeah, but so what? It's a Thursday fight to pull out, Bandit. It's a Thursday fight for Shakur. They're not going to sell any tickets to the week of the fight because they're going to have to sell the tickets to the people that are coming in town. And ain't no boxing fans coming into Las Vegas that week. You got NASCAR. But Bob Arum already said that. They know what they're doing. They have a fight. It's a fight on a Thursday. To compare the fight with a fight on a Thursday, you can't put that on. First of all, you can't put that on. You can't put that on Shakur's popularity. You got to put that on Bob Arum and why Bob Arum decided to make that fight on a Thursday. Let me check once again that fight is on a Thursday. November 16th. Yes, November 16th is a Thursday. How many people are coming in town for a fight on a Thursday? The reason it's on a Thursday is so that they can get the people that come into town to buy the tickets because they're there for NASCAR and they're going to say, hey, we got a fight. And then they figure, oh, we can go to a fight tonight. Let's go to the fight. Let's go to a fight tonight at the T-Mobile Arena. Right? There you go. So they knew what they were doing. They knew what they were doing. Shakur will sell out. Yeah, we'll see what happens when it gets closer. That's my point. We'll see what happens when it gets closer. That's the only way you're going to know when it actually gets closer to taking place. But I'm not going off of the fact that somebody's fighting in their own hometown versus somebody that's fighting on a Thursday. Hunter Young said, I can get cheap tickets for $50 and I can get good seats for about $200. The tickets are dirty cheap, so it's kind of misleading. What are you talking about? You can get really good tickets to Devin Haney fight? I mean, the only thing that I think is misleading is the fact that you comparing it to a fight that's taking place on the Thursday. I mean, but see, they're not going to promote it with it. They're going to have people that are in Vegas that are there for FS1 or whatever it is. The people that are there for that fight, for that event, are going to look for entertainment in Vegas. They may go to a concert. They may say, hey, man, at 10 o'clock at night, if you don't want to go to any of the concerts or the other things going on in Vegas, you can go to a world championship boxing match. I don't know. I don't think he's fighting. I don't know how big the ballroom is. I don't know. But I can find out. I'm not saying that Devin Haney. I'm happy that Devin Haney's fighting in San Francisco and the tickets are going well. I hope he sells out. I really hope it's a great event for him, man. Ain't no problem with that. I would love for all these boxers to be really big. It's just, come on, man, with all of this, like these apples and oranges, the apples and orange comparisons. You know what I mean? Michael Gardner said they only put 10,000 seats for sale. Who only put 10,000 seats up for sale? Who only put 10,000 seats up for sale? For the Shakur fight? I mean, but if they haven't sold out the 10,000, then it means what good would it have done them to sell 15,000? That means that just goes to what they're predicting. Yeah, it was about 19,000. Yeah, I mean, dude, look, man. The Haney fight. They said they opened up the upper things, but look, man. I guess the point does go the opposite way with the Haney fight. Hold on one second. Sorry about that. They got the Warriors promoting the fight, so they should sell well. Hey, look, man, Devin Haney. I'm not tripping on the ticket sales, bro. None of these guys are super huge fighters. But I'm just talking about the hypocrisy. Yeah, they can sell an arena at about 50K pay-per-view, but that's about what it'll do. Well, the pay-per-view is really going to get hit because of if it's true that Floyd Mayweather Jr. is going to be on that card. And honestly, man, that pay-per-view may get hit just even if it was Keith Thurman. Even if it's just Keith Thurman and Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia fighting on the same card, dog. That's a big chunk of the black fan base. And on top of it, it's a big chunk of the Puerto Rican fan base. I don't really see that Devin Haney should be fighting on pay-per-view. I think those fights should be on regular ESPN, and I think that's the level of fight that it is. It's a fight that is both of those fights are about, even though, I would prefer, I don't know, man. It's just maybe I got to watch more Edwin De Los Santos. Can they use the Thursday fight numbers for the next negotiation? Would it give a negative or positive impact? I mean, you can use anything in a negotiation. Fanon, they hated on Haney versus Regis. Who hated on Haney versus Regis? Who hated on Haney versus Regis? What's going on, Nikilo Netter? What's up, man? Who hated on Regis? Who hated on Haney and Regis? I don't see what difference it makes, though. Haney versus Regis is a good fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos is a good fight. They're both good fights. The better fight would have been Devin Haney versus Shakur Stevenson. Unfortunately, the fight didn't get made. And the fight didn't get made for reasons that I already knew ahead of time. I don't buy that money thing. Ray Davis, oh, you broke Fanon down on an argument, fam. I see the uniform done served you well. You did what? He did what? I just didn't rebut. That didn't mean you broke me down. I listened to what he had to say. I didn't have a problem with what he said. That ain't hate. It's called competition. What are you talking about? It ain't hate what? Oh, you talking about Floyd Mayweather Jr.? Floyd Mayweather Jr. going on December 9th? It's not even hate. That's not hate. That's what you're talking about? Man, that ain't hate. That's called you're irrelevant. Dog, that's like an elephant stepping on an ant. The elephant doesn't have to step on an ant. It ain't hating on the ant when he steps on it. It just don't see it. It just doesn't see it. Floyd Mayweather Jr. does not have to think about what date Devin Haney is fighting on. Doesn't have to do it because it's not a competition. It needs to be the other way. That's why I didn't like the date. I didn't like the date. No, I don't know that's hate. Why they had the date first? Look, man, Floyd Mayweather had the date first. How is he hating when they had the date first? The PBC, I did a video well before they agreed to that, bro. Hey, what's going on, Everything Boxing? Salute, De Los Santos can really fight. He's an all-around fighter with good boxing skills and KO power. Yeah, he is. Yeah, but it's hard for me to get over that ass whooping he took. That fight he lost to William Foster Jr. It's hard for me to get over that loss De Los Santos had to Edwin to William Foster. So I know he's a good fighter. I've seen him fight. Hey, said for now we just cutting up. Thanks for the victory, though, man. You know what, man? I'm gonna start giving y'all wins. Because at least you guys get up here and give it a good try. You don't get up here just lying. You know what I mean? Like, man, I'm gonna sit up here and have a debate with somebody, and y'all just gonna lie about everything. Just lie after lie after lie after lie. Like, just make up shit, deny shit, lie about shit, just lie, make up shit, lie, make up shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, how in the world are you supposed to have a conversation with somebody who's just gonna lie and act confused when they're not? That's what I like about blood boxing. Blood boxing's honest. A lot of y'all ain't honest. Haney didn't sign the contract because they didn't know the date, but Regis had already signed. Look, man, I'm telling you, said that's the American way, huh? Look, man, you guys, it ain't sold a lick, man. Please, yeah, okay, you know who he is, though. I know, Ray Davis, you cool, man. I ain't tripping, man. I consider you a friend, bro. You can have one, dog. Seriously, you can have one. Just like I gave one to T. Orlando. I woke up one morning, I was like, man, let me let T. Orlando get a win. I know it's hurting him because he got his pride and all of that. You know what I mean? I'm out here Willie Garying him. I'm out here doing him like Willie Gary every day. So let me let him live and give him a little slipping one, and he goes out of the hands for it. What's up, Richard Paris? How you feeling, brother? But click the link, y'all. But there's really not too much we can continue to talk about with this Devin Haney thing. Showtime has one date left available, and the PBC and Floyd is supposed to pass on it because Lord Devin Haney's fighting. Man, they didn't even think about him, and they already had one. What's going on, William Anderson? How can I help you, sir? William Andrews, I'm sorry.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well, brother. How you feeling, man?
Hey, man. I was gonna bring up Go Chicken Go.
Go Chicken Go? You talking about Kansas City?
Hello.
Yeah, that's what's up. Go Chicken Go. That's some good chicken, man.
Hey, 39th Street off Prospect.
Yes, sir. That's why I used to go there all the time, man. Yeah.
Hello.
Right there, not too far from the plaza. Yeah.
Yeah.
That line is so damn long, though, god dog.
Yeah, yeah. On 52nd and Truths. Yeah, but the best one to go to is the one off 635 Highway.
635. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's the best one to go to. But
Next time I check that
7th
bitch.
Street over in KCK.
Yes, sir. Go Chicken Go is good, man. Them buns, them
Oh
chicken is
yeah. Listen at this boy talking about buttered buns. Oh my
yeah, them
god.
buns are good, man. They got the good buns at Go Chicken
Hey,
Go.
hey, 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 for nine, getting off the subject a little bit. Hey, for nine, let me say this.
Yes, sir.
You got somebody else that's cutting in, and this is my first time getting to you. First of all, I want to say that I admire you. I like it when you talk business, okay, business, because I have worked mid-level, corporate level. I'm not gonna say where, but I was an area supervisor and I ran 6 stores for 5 years. Okay, so when you get on and start talking business, I mean real business, like I've heard you do, I love it. Okay, educate some of these dummies. I've heard you like with Terrence Crawford. Some of these folks are not educated, and the thing I'm kind of disappointed with you, not mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Look, these fools ain't educated. Okay, and I hate talking to a damn fool that don't understand. Oh, excuse me, let me watch my language. That's
That's
so
all
the
right. You
word.
good. You good. You're
But
good.
cause you know how YouTube are, they already got me blocked on something else that I was talking about females and especially from. Uh, uh, but anyway, let me finish saying this and get off. I'm trying to figure out how to donate to you. Like I said, this is my first time getting on this thing with you to let you know how much I admire you and uh, uh, that I like the way love, not like the way you talk about business. Okay, that tells me you are an educated man, and you don't get on here talking half cocked. If you ain't gonna talk about what you don't know about, you shut your mouth. I've seen you do that. Okay, but for now, quit arguing with idiots.
I
Okay, that's the only thing that teased me off about you.
it's a
You done
weakness,
made
man.
your point tenfold. Okay, I've seen you go at least 3 to 4 different ways to try to explain to an idiot about what's going on. And that ass and that fool still don't understand it. Okay? Like my uncle used to say, okay, some idiots, you have to hit them in the head and then you tell them whoa.
Yeah, I know, man.
Okay?
That's my bad. I
So
know.
so so anyway, so anyway, uh 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 I know it, but you trying to explain and teach this people, some of these people, you get up, like I said, you educated, and that's one of the many things that I admire about you, brother. Uh, uh, but for that, you keep on doing your thing. Now with Terrence Crawford, I heard you on another broadcast talking about some busted gloves. Okay, the evidence you showed was irrefutable. Okay, but some of these fools, it see, I ain't downing somebody for being a fan of somebody, but if they wrong, they wrong. If they right, they right. Okay, but you showed this boy that he was wrong, and you showed the pictures, and you even did close-ups on him. Okay, and I'm, oh man, I'm getting a double feedback over here because I'm looking at my screen TV and I'm talking on
Yeah,
my
all you got to do is
Galaxy
you got to mute
22.
your TV. Mute your TV.
Oh,
Mute your
so
TV.
so let me turn the TV down there.
Yeah, that'll keep it.
Okay, okay. Cause I didn't know. Cause I want to talk to you without a echo chamber in this bad boy. Okay, I
Yes, sir.
appreciate you telling me that. Cause like I said, this is my first time going through all this.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But but like I said before, you have showed the evidence. And I think I'm going through it on the phone too. I'm getting a double feedback too. I got a Galaxy 23 and this bad boy is bugging me. But anyway, like I said before, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you keep doing what you're doing, boy. When I figure out and find out a way how I can donate to your cause, I will. As I'm sitting here in my wheelchair, okay, some kind of way by hook or by crook, I'm gonna get something to you,
Brother, the
okay.
comment, let me tell you something, brother.
But you keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Damn what somebody talking about. And okay, I can't hear you.
No, I wasn't saying anything, man.
Okay, but anyway,
I thought that you were talking about, man. I just thought you were still talking. But look, man, dude, I appreciate. First of all, if you can support, I understand. If you can't figure out how to do it, I understand that as well. But man, I just appreciate you coming by, reminding me of that good. I'm losing weight, man, so I can't eat the Go Chicken Go, man. But God dog, I used to love Go Chicken Go, man, because I used to live right across from Rockhurst, man. Was my wife? Yeah, because my wife was getting her PhD, got her degree from. She graduated from KU. And she got her PhD from KU. So we were living in Kansas City for a bunch of years, man. Right off like 55th, 55th, like 55th and Troost, right by that motorcycle shop. Like that motorcycle. Yeah, I used to live right by there.
Yeah. Right on the corner.
Yes,
right on
sir.
the corner.
Yeah, man. So we was neighborhoods, man. Hey, man, you used to do a lot of work. I used to do a lot of work with kids out there, man, on, on like 17th, 18th and Truce, man. And it's just, man, it can be rough over there, but I love Kansas City. My daughter actually went to Lincoln Academy for her freshman year.
Okay, up on 23rd Street.
Yeah, she went to Lincoln Academy. My son was so mad when he wasn't able to go to Lincoln Academy, but because we moved to Texas. But yeah, man, my wife is that's where she's from, man. She's from KCK. Like, out on Parallel, like 78th. You know where that racetrack is and all that stuff?
Yeah. Right before you get there.
Yeah. So yeah, I spent a lot of years over there, man. Good people.
Yeah.
But hey, brother, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna move on and I'll holler. Make sure you come back again, William. I love the
will be. Oh, by hook or by crook, I'm gonna come back and holler at you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you, bro. All right.
Okay.
Get back. Yeah, I'll put you off so it's easy for you to do it, man. Got you. Storm Pass, Brody. The Storm Pass. Hey, what's Tony, man? Thank you for the dollar holler, brother. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you, sir, for that support. And my guy, Ray Davis said, always being what is this? Victorious. You are number one for 9. Thank you, brother. Look, man, I'm telling you something, dog. I know business. I don't understand why y'all don't. I know business. I know business, especially small business, because we're talking small business. Everything we're talking about is a small business concern. It's not big business. It's small business. PBC, for the most part, is small business. That's how I would categorize it. Is small business. But yeah, man, I know the business. I know that I have a lot of experience in that regard. Big Dog Willie in the building said, hey, Fanon, can you explain the Haney cult? Why the Haney cult is now comparing Devin to Aaron Pryor and Sweet Pea? What's your opinion? MAGA and the Health Haney cult are the same. Honestly, man, the Aaron Pryor, I don't know why they would compare them. They're not similar in any way. Now, I will tell you this, though, Devin Haney has the ability to go down in history like Aaron Pryor and like Pernell Whitaker. I mean, he's accomplished a lot. You know what I mean? He's really accomplished a lot. Being an undisputed champion at 135, dude, and an undefeated fighter, I mean, it means something, man. It means something. I'm not trying to take anything away from Devin Haney as a fighter. He's an excellent fighter for sure. But if you're talking about styles, he's nothing like Aaron Pryor. Aaron Pryor was a killer. Devin ain't a killer. Devin is more of a skilled fighter. Aaron Pryor was a killer. Pernell Whitaker, he ain't Pernell Whitaker. He's not as skilled as Pernell Whitaker. He's not as talented as Pernell Whitaker. But how many people are? Terrence Crawford's not better than Pernell Whitaker. Canelo Alvarez isn't better than Pernell Whitaker. There's a question about whether or not Floyd is better than Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker is like Pernell Whitaker. Sweet Pea is like Sweet Pea, bro. Sweet Pea is like that. Aaron Pryor was like that, but they're not similar. For now, do you think Devin can beat Barrios? I mean, he may be able to. I don't know. I think it'll be a good fight. I don't know if he's going to beat Regis Prograis. But he's a very good fighter, man. Hey, my guy, Tito's, Cy Gray said, Monday morning, $5 holler. Thank you, brother. Man, it is appreciated more than you know. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Hold on one second, though. I don't need to do that. I need to do this. Fanon, I don't think Regis is getting the respect that he deserves. No, I don't think he is. Man, Regis Prograis is a very good fighter, but he didn't look good in his last fight, but neither did Devin. Both of those, they're both coming off fights that are like so-so type of performances. The only difference is that, there's two differences. One, Regis Prograis was fighting Devin Haney was fighting a much higher skilled fighter. And Regis Prograis clearly won the fight. So in one instance, you had Regis who won his fight, and Devin who was fighting a better fighter than the one that Regis was fighting. Yeah, I know he was running, but it is what it is. That's what people are going to say. I have heard of this. One person is the sea of fans, doesn't speak for everybody. People, I don't know what you mean. You got to enlighten me on that one, brother. Yeah, neither one of them looked particularly good against their last opponents. Neither one did. The two people that looked good against their last opponents were Shakur and Gervonta. Derek Choi said, I don't like how Regis was trying to spread rumors about Devin. Made me lose respect for him. Dog, those aren't, it is what it is. What's going to make you lose respect? It is what it is. I don't think you had respect for him anyway. I don't know did you have respect for him anyway? I think it may be the case that he loses respect as soon as he wants to fight Devin. Devin should avoid Whitaker and swear Whitaker would avoid Whitaker and swear. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Pragmatic? Yeah, man, something like that, bro. Something like that. But it is what it is. Tio looked good against Sandor Martin. Didn't look good against Sandor Martin before he fought Josh Taylor. But yeah, Josh Taylor didn't look good against Gat Cottrell the fight before that. Big Dog Willie said, fantasy fight Duran versus Haney. Who wins seriously? Duran by murder. Not a fair fight. Duran by murder. Duran in like 8. Duran in 8. Duran in 8. Duran in 8. Like, for real. Duran in 8. 8 rounds. Nah, no, he's not. Nah. Duran would absolutely positively catch Haney. You're tripping. Whatever, okay, Duran, bro. How many you gonna disrespect Duran? That's on you, though. Go ahead and Hey, thanks, Big Dog Willie, for holding down the chat today, brother. Thank you so much, man. Duran by Merck, man. Come on, man. You know the deal. Mr. Pragmatic, what's up, brother? Thank you, man. Appreciate the beautiful yellow, bro. He says support for the channel. Thank you, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the support, big Mr. Pragmatic. Hey, though, look, man, I'm cleaning up, dog. I'm gonna look as slim as your picture pretty soon, dog. My cheekbones are gonna show and everything. I'm gonna have a square jaw again. I'm looking forward to it, bro, because I look at my pictures when I was like in college, like freshman year in college, and all of my facial features are very sharp. So I'm getting my sharp facial features back. Let me tell you something. Dude, you can stop all of that. The only fighters that I really want to hear when people are talking about what would they do with Duran is somebody like Shakur. I want to know what Shakur would do with Duran. Shakur. Dog, I'm just telling you, I do not think Devin Haney is the same level fighter as Shakur. I don't think he is, man. Eric said, love the beard, Fanon. Thank you, man. Thank you, Erica. Tell my mother. My mother always wants me to shave. I went to go visit my mother last night, and she's like, why don't you shave the gray? I'm like, Mama, I earned the gray. I earned the gray. I'm earned the gray. Fanon, who do you think Boots is fighting on the undercard of Boo Boo versus Benavidez? I don't know who he'd be fighting, man. I would think maybe Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Maybe Speedy Rashidi Ellis. Who's in? Let me see. I'll go look. Hey, thank you, Mr. Pragmatic, again, man. Let me see. Hold on one second. Oh, I don't need. Let me go to boxing scene, man. Let me see. Oh, I'll tell you who I hope it is, Cody Crowley. If I look in the top of the IBF, in the top 10, you have Conor Walker, Jamal James. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm in the wrong one. Cody Crowley, Asuman, Jamal James, Spence, who he's not going to fight, Rashidi Ellis, Romian Villa, who he already beat, Alex Rocha that just got his ass whooped, and Jim Sasaki. So if I had to bet, I would say the best one is Cody Crowley. The best fight is Cody Crowley. Cody Crowley. Crowley retired who? Man, Crowley going, man, I would like to see it. Cody Crowley's a good fight. Cody Crowley could get that whooped up. Said, Fanon, don't go all El DeBarge on me. What you talking about? I can't do El DeBarge, man. I can't. My mother broke my heart, though, yesterday. My brother, my wife, my mother broke my heart yesterday. Oh, I can't believe she said this to me. Anyway, Haney's Mexican stint was just gaining pro experience. He went pro as a minor. Yeah, but it is, so what? If he took an L, he took an L, and they paid to get it overturned. That's possible. I can't speak on it, but it's interesting. When did Crowley retire D1? Look, man, I don't know who did Crowley fight last? He beat up somebody last. He beat up somebody unexpectedly bad. He is a very strong fighter. He looks snack strong to me. Fanon, Shakur fought Yoshi the dinosaur from Mario. He ain't fought anybody good at. It doesn't matter. So what? He mopped that dude. He looked good in his last fight. He still mopped him. You guys make a lot of cornball excuses, man. Go check Crowdy's Instagram page. I retire from the most corrupt sport. Hey, man, if you retire, then get out the rankings. As of right now, I see him in the rankings. Y'all got a lot of cockamamie excuses. A lot of cockamamie excuses. He whooped Yoshina. He put him in there with Yoshina. He whooped Yoshina. He stopped Yoshina. What happened? You don't think Devin Haney's ever fought somebody like that? How about Yuriokas Gamboa and Jojo Diaz? Y'all didn't complain about that. And he didn't get them out of there. He got Yoshina out of there. Come on, man. He didn't get, man. What about George Kambosos? Y'all amaze me that you guys, man, you know full well. If George Kambosos did not get his hands on those belts against Teofimo Lopez, y'all wouldn't be counting that. Freaking flyer, what Mom Dukes did. All right, this is what my mother said. And all the black people out there, please forgive me for this. I said, since I got on camera, the older I get, the more people ask me if I'm mixed. And I was talking to my mother, right? And now my mother, who is a black woman, she said, you are mixed. And it hurt my feelings because I had never, ever thought of myself as that, nor do I call myself that, nor do I think of myself as that. But I was like, I'm really glad she never said that to me when I was a youth, because it would have it may have screwed my head. And then I'd be like, what some of these other confused ass kids running around, bro. I've always been resting very securely in my negritude. Anyway, but they forced me to take a blood test, which is going to have me be like, a significant portion of it European. And I'm not going to like it. And my mother's like, do you have some kids or something out there? And that's why you don't want to take your DNA test? And I'm like, no, I don't want to see it because I don't want somebody to tell me that my blackness is less than less than what it is, which is 100%. Anyway, I have a lot of pride in being black. I don't understand why y'all wouldn't want to be it. Being black is the shit. Kambosos always goes the distance. He just completely outboxed against Haney. He was completely outboxed, man. So he's about to get completely outboxed by man. Please, a bum. That DNA tests aren't that factual. They're pretty yeah, man. First of all, none of it is. All those, man, stop that shit, freaking flyer. According to you, they are. George Silla in the building said, basically, I told my mother she's Latina and she don't like it. I said, what's your dad's first language? He said Spanish. Hey, what's your sister's name? Juanita? Yeah, you're a Latina. So since you're Latina, then okay, I'd rather be Latino. I'd rather be Latino than mixed. So can I be a black Latino instead of being like, mixed? I don't like that shit. I want to be anyway. That's just my own personal thing, though. On Rocha Santillan. Hey, what's going on, Jorge? Thank you for the support, bro. He says Santilla had Everlast gloves and looked just like Bud gloves. Soft and easy to open your hand on them. You think there's something wrong with Everlast? Saludos. Oh, I didn't see. Thank you, man. It said I'm mixed with human and human. That I am. Yeah, I didn't like that. So y'all keep asking me that shit all the time and putting it in my face. There's people I know that I believe are completely not black at all, who are like raised by black people. They're like, I'm black. You fuck what you say. My God, man. I think that would be the only thing one of my partners would punch me in the face over. Julian Jackson could tear through a division easy. So look, man, I didn't see that. I'll go look. Maybe that's why he was thumping up and knocking them down like that, because they playing with gloves. I don't know, man. You think there was something wrong with Everlast? Look, I don't think there's something wrong with Everlast. I think if there's something funny, I think there's something people are playing with these gloves because y'all ain't doing anything about it. Since people are getting away with playing with these gloves, then more people are going to play with the gloves. So you can see that more and more and more. That's what happens because, dude, there's way too much talk about these. First of all, it's boxing. People are playing with them gloves. Okay? People are playing with these gloves. Whether you think it's Terrence Crawford or you think it's Antonio Margarito, or whether you think it's Tyson Fury or whoever else, there are people out here. I'm mixed with black and proud. There you go, brother. Nate Dogg says, shit, 99% of my friends and people I grew up around were black. Yeah, hey, man, I like being black. What's going on, Rise Podcast? What's going on, brother? How you feeling? Tell Tank stop ducking. Dog, tell Tank stop ducking all that money that he can make fighting Devin. Let's get it going, brother. He said, hey, my mother's name is Maria Juanita, and she's not Hispanic, nor are either of her grandparents. Well, my mother's father is. Yeah, they are. The Cuban. Very secure in my negritude. I'm going to use that one, Noop. I'm just telling you, man, I'm secure. I'm very secure in my negritude. I like being a Negro. I like it. It's dope. And y'all can say what y'all want, but it's dope. Los! Los said, my Latino brother. Yes, sir. I'm gonna learn to speak Spanish and hide like my brother does. Dog, my brother speaks Spanish and hid out in Venezuela. My little sister is bilingual, man. She hides out. She's in Miami. She's in Miami living the life of a Cuban. This guy drunk. Who's drunk, dummy? I'm drunk? Drunk? What's wrong with you, bro? What's wrong with you, sir? I don't know if you're somebody that I'm supposed to be talking to for very long, so we'll get rid of your comment right quick. Nah, bro, I'm not drunk. It's called happy. You should try it sometime. You should try happy. Really what I am is I drank coffee this morning. So, you know. Big Dog Willie in the building said, fantasy fight, Canelo versus Hagler. Who wins? Honestly, Hagler. Hagler beats Canelo. He don't want no smoke with Hagler. Hagler wins. I'm going to tell you who I think of all those people that Canelo has the best chance with. He has the best chance probably with Thomas Hearns. But more than likely, he's going to go to sleep with Thomas Hearns. But Hagler, no. I most definitely got my guy. Thank you, Los. Thank you, Los, for that support, bro. Yeah. Thomas Hill said, wrench for Aunt McQueen, please, and thank you. Thank you for that $5 holler, and I will look for Aunt McQueen. Aunt McQueen, can you please? What's going on, E-Money Bags? Hey, E-Money Bags, who you got? Sugar Ray Leonard or Terrence Crawford? Aunt McQueen, please put a comment in the comment section so that I can do that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to look and I'm not going to be able to see it. Oh, there you go. Aunt McQueen. There you go. Gotcha. And my sister Nicole with the $5 holler. Thank you for the support, sister. Appreciate you. Thank you, sister. Appreciate you. And Lo said, from Chicago, we'll be clicking the link today. Oh, for you from the Chi? Oh, that's what's up. Fanon, I would love to hear you and Aunt McQueen break down a fight together. The guy is brilliant. Oh, for sure. Okay, no worries. Look, man, I ain't the best at breaking down fights. I'll tell you that in a minute. I'm not the best at that. I am not the best. But I honestly, man, I think I'm going to study so I can whoop y'all asses at it. Sugar Ray is too big, too skilled, and too tough for Crawford. Yeah, honestly, man, I think Sugar Ray Leonard beats everybody. I think Sugar Ray Leonard is the best 147-pounder since Sugar Ray Robinson. I'm not taking anybody at 147 over Sugar Ray Leonard. Anybody. None. Not anybody. Nobody in the 90s. Nobody since the 90s. Nobody I mean, in the 80s, I think he was clearly the best welterweight. Yeah, I think Sugar Ray Leonard is the best welterweight since Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson. Period. I don't take anybody over him, man. I don't take anybody over him. It may be demoralizing for you, Diesel. I wouldn't speak for other people. Some people don't operate like that. Could be demoralizing for you. Maybe somebody else doesn't. Maybe that's not demoralizing for them. Fresh Baker, you going to the Haney fight? Absolutely not. No way in the world. No, I'm not going to that fight. I'm watching that on television. Somebody just said ringside seats are $1,500 for that fight. So no, I will not be going. And I don't want to go to San Francisco. So no, thank you. Fresh Baker, no. I'm going to tell you the next fight. I'm going to look right now and tell you what fight more than likely I'm going to next. More than likely, the next fight I'm going to go to is a Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia Duarte. I don't know if I'm going to go, but that's the highest likelihood. I would probably go to the Shakur Stevenson fight first. Shakur and Edwin De Los Santos. But let me see something. Let's see. Where's my dude fighting? Ryan. Where's my dude Ryan fighting? Yeah. I'm probably going to go to the Garcia Duarte fight. The next fight, the most likely fight for me next is Garcia Duarte. Man, I love this Boxing Showtimes app. I can't lie. This shit is really good. I don't think they must not. Oh, fight card. Yeah, I don't think they have the rest of the fight card out. I hope they got some good fights on this. More than likely, I'm going to go to the zone fight with Duarte. More than likely. What's going on, sister? Deborah Booker in the building. What's going on, sister? How you feeling? What did it say? Oh, Fanon, who would win Marvin Hagler versus Roy Jones? Roy Jones. Over Roy Jones or Hagler, I'm taking Roy Jones. I'm taking Roy Jones, bro. I'm taking Roy Jones. Carlos Monzon, GGG, who wins seriously? I think GGG. I don't know, honestly, man. I don't know about that one. But I have a suspicion GGG. I think Carlos Monzon's a bit of a hype. But nah, I probably lean towards Carlos Monzon because GGG is a hype too. John Mugabe and GGG, I'll take the beast over GGG. I don't believe GGG. Triple G. I don't believe Gennady Golovkin. He's never won a big fight. He doesn't have a good record in the only big fights he's had. He's got a draw and 2 losses in his big fights. Who else did he fight? Like, for me to think that he's – because his career is over. Okay? Gennady Golovkin's career is over. So, no, I don't believe Gennady Golovkin like that, man. Gennady Golovkin got slow hands. Garcia, Dan Lucane, I do believe he's fighting Erislandy Lara. So, really, that's the fight I should be going to, is that fight. But, the cost of the tickets for that are going to be bananas. So, Nah, I definitely didn't want that fight, man. He definitely didn't want that. Gennady Golovkin definitely did not want Ward. Andre Ward, dude, let me tell you, the great fighters that have been fighting this century, Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Manny Pacquiao, Terrence Crawford, Gervonta Davis. Who else is a great fighter? The guys that are going to go down as great fighters. Maybe Shakur. Those are the great fighters. I'm sure. Oh, who else am I missing from like Floyd, I mean, obviously Roy Jones, but Roy Jones fought a lot in the 90s. But, like Roy Jones, the top of the top are guys like Roy Jones, Floyd Mayweather Jr., Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, maybe Canelo. I think Canelo got some losses, but Canelo was teetering on the outside of that. Canelo's teetering on the outside of that. Who else you got out there? The ones that I think they are Gervonta, Shakur, Boots. Obviously Boots got to do some more. Deontay and Tyson Fury. And Vladimir Vitali. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, Vitali. Like, Vitali's trouble, bro. Like, Vitali's trouble. For me, there's the two best heavyweights of this century are Lennox Lewis, maybe Vitali Klitschko. Vitali was a beast, man. Vitali was real problems, man. Vitali was better than Vladimir. Vitali was better than Vladimir. The best Eastern European fighter for my book is him. Cy Gray said, Fanon, who in the heavyweight division stands the best chance to beat Fury, a highly skilled 6'9", 260? I don't have an answer. Frankie Sanchez. Yeah, Errol's a great, for sure. Errol just has the inactivity working against him. Brian, B-Hop, Bernard. But I'm talking about, those are extremely great. I'm talking about the great, the top of the top of the top of the top of the. Yeah, but Bernard Hopkins clearly and James Toney are great fighters for sure. Hell no, like Devin Haney, bro. Dog, seriously, man. Devin Haney is right where Josh Taylor is so far. He's right where Josh Taylor is. We'll wait on him and T.O. Shing in the building said, how do you think Boots would do against Giovanni Santelli? I don't know. Finish him before 10. He'll be out of there before 10. I hope they can make the fight. Is he signed? But he'll knock him out before 10. Much love, Brian Ashing. He'll knock him out before 10. He'll mop him. Mop City. Been at 135 for 7 years, been in championship for 4 or 5 years. Who you talking about? Diesel. Aaron Pryor versus Ray Leonard. Aaron Pryor. Yeah. Nonito Donaire. I don't usually talk about the smaller weight classes, but the smaller weight classes, Nonito Donaire, Guillermo Rigondeaux, Vasily Lomachenko. I think because Vasily a little guy too. Vasily Lomachenko. Yeah, great fighters too, man. Yeah. The Filipino Flash. You talking about my guy? Yes, sir. Nonito, Hall of Famer, bro. Hall of Famer. Aaron Pryor versus Ray Leonard. I may take Aaron Pryor in that. Aaron Pryor wasn't a drug cheat. He wasn't a drug cheat. His trainer was a drug cheat. I don't know about Inoue, man. Them little classes, I don't know, man. I don't know about it. Come to the United States and then I'll say something. He got to come to the United States. Till he comes to the United States, somebody say don't forget about Rolly. Aaron Pryor versus Haney. Aaron Pryor will kill him. Aaron Pryor will kill him. No. Aaron Pryor over everybody at 140. Aaron Pryor is probably the greatest 140 ever. I'm not taking anybody at 140 over Aaron Pryor. I'm not taking anybody. I'm not taking Floyd Mayweather over Aaron Pryor at 140. Man, his clinches ain't that strong. Nah, dog, I'm taking Aaron Pryor at 140 over Floyd. Better give me Aaron. Better give me Aaron Pryor. I'm taking Aaron Pryor. I'm taking the Hawk over everybody. Dog, the Hawk is the shit. Dog, Aaron Pryor, between Aaron Pryor and Tito Trinidad. Dog, I rock with Tito Trinidad, but I know Tito Trinidad wasn't better than he ain't better than Floyd. He ain't better than those guys. He ain't better than Purnell. I know he beat Purnell, but, it was kind of like, when Purnell was clearly on that cocaine. So you know what it is. But but look, man, he's one of my favorites, bro, for sure. Pryor without drugs might have been even more widely known. Nah, dog, he came, first of all, not everybody. What time is it? Yes, sir. Look, man, Duran would have killed who? Aaron Pryor. Duran didn't fight him. Duran fought at the same time as Aaron Pryor, and did not make, from what I know of, didn't make any act like he wanted to get that smoke. Jumped right from 135 to 147. Aaron Pryor was there. Dog. I'm taking Aaron Pryor over Bud. I'm taking Aaron Pryor. Because first of all, if there's any funny glove business going on, Aaron Pryor is going to do it. If there's any snack going on, Aaron Pryor is going to do it. I'm taking Aaron Pryor, bro. I'm taking Aaron Pryor. Taking Aaron. I'm shit. Man, I'm telling you, I fucks with Aaron Pryor. Julian Jackson or Canelo. Okay, Canelo over Julian Jackson. He gonna get clipped. Ray Davis is out here tripping. Buddy McGirt with a man, please. Buddy McGirt don't even think that. Dank, nobody at all on that effing card. It's despicable. That's why they even asking us for who's not on what card? Floyd Mops who? Aaron Pryor? No, he won't. No, he won't. Nope. I'm telling you, Cincinnati home of the Hawk. I'm riding with the Hawk. Fernand Calzaghe versus Canelo. Man, why y'all big Buddy? You think Buddy McGirt doing something? He may. Buddy McGirt's a good fighter, man. Definitely good fighter. Calzaghe versus Canelo. Dog, I'm telling you, I got Canelo over Calzaghe. Over Joe Calzaghe. I got Canelo. Not like I've broken it down or anything like that, but I got Calzaghe. I think Calzaghe is a very good fighter, man. I think he's a great fighter. Fast hands, very good feet, all of the above. For now, what do you think about Giovanni win over Rocha OG? Oh, I loved it. Dog. I loved it. That was a good fight, bro. That was a good fight. Good fight. Andre Ward over Beterbiev. Give me Andre Ward. Salvador Sanchez versus Lomachenko, but I'm going to tell you it's going to be a tough fight, bro. Yikes. Give me Andre Ward over Beterbiev, but god dog, man. You better watch that chin. Better watch that chin, Andre, because that dude Beterbiev is a beast. Beterbiev is of all everybody in boxing, most underrated fighter is Beterbiev. Man, they don't give that dude no credit for them 3 belts he got on. Got no credit for them 3 belts he got on him. Big Dog Willie says Salvador Sanchez and Loma Salvador Sanchez. Much love in that super chat, brother. Salvador Sanchez. James Toney and Bernard Hopkins. James Toney. Much love between the rounds TV. James Toney. James Toney. I don't think Bernard wants that, dog. I don't think Bernard wants that James Toney work. So I'm taking James Toney over Bernard Hopkins. Cotto Spence. A fresh arrow Spence over Cotto. He said, Lonnie Thompson said getting hit by Beterbiev was worse than when he got hit by a car. I'm telling you, man, Beterbiev is just, dude, that man, they don't want that boy to have them belts. Actually, after the coin flip, Tank has been reluctant to say Shakur and Devin's name. Diesel, what do you mean? He doesn't have to say their name. Reluctant because he's not talking about them. Dude, do you remember when we talked about Devin Haney, Floyd Mayweather Jr. hating on Devin Haney? You remember that? Floyd Mayweather Jr. is hating on Devin Haney by having a fight the same day. And my response was, he's not hating on him. Devin Haney is just irrelevant to him. Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson, Tank doesn't have to say anything about them. He doesn't have to say a word about them. You might as well be saying, well, why isn't Tyson Fury saying something about Frankie Sanchez? Why isn't he mentioning the name of Hrgovic? Because there's no need for him to. There's no need. There's no need for them for Gervonta to run around talking about them. For what? They run around talking about Gervonta. There's no need. All Gervonta needs to do, if they're on his mind, all he got to do is tell Al. He actually does what, Diesel 303? He actually does what? Dude, you don't know what he's reluctant to do. That's your characterization. That's your characterization. Rocha was right to avoid Bud. Man, Rocha didn't avoid Bud. Man, please, man, they were going to trap. They trying to trap Bud into a 3 or 4 fight contract. To Norma Townsend said 362 views. What do you mean 362 views? You got a problem with 362 people? 363 people watching? What? Norma Townsend, let me see something. I know that's you, King, with your raggedy ass. Oh my God, you've got 360 people in here? What do you expect to be in here? Where'd you go? Hold on a second. Where does Ho go? Where does Ho go? Let me see. You in drag again? There you go. You out here in drag, RuPaul, once again? You at? Hold on. Where'd it go? Let's go watch. Let me see this. Watch this. This is you. Because you got fried. Let me look at this real quick. Oh, you've actually been here for a while? Norma Townsend with 2 subscribers. Well, you got 2 subscribers. You got 2 subscribers. You got 2 subscribers. Where are you at again? So I can throw your ass out of here. Oh, here it is. You're right here. I can block you from here. Here you go. What's wrong with 362 viewers? Enlighten me, homie. Hey, ATMG, man, what's going on, brother? Said, hey, Wilder or Foreman in a fight? I got Wilder. I'll take Wilder over Foreman. I got Wilder over Foreman. You got 2 subscribers. 2. I've got 360, 400 people watching because I'm talking about Devin Haney. And there's nothing going on in boxing right now, bro. There's nothing going on. There were no fights this weekend. Hold on one second. Oh, but thank you for trying to make me feel bad about myself. You know what I mean? Thank you for trying to make me feel bad about myself. But since you only have 2 subscribers, maybe you should feel a lot worse about yourself. I feel so bad. I'm only going to have 4,000 people watch my live stream today. Oh, I've only got 4,000 people. I've only got 4,000 people that only going to get 4,000 views on this live stream today. I feel so terrible. Meanwhile, you got 2 subscribers in 2 years. What's that rap song? What's that rap music song where you got Jay-Z is making fun of Nas because he only has, that's 2 successes every 2-year average. Some shit where the mathematics, I was like, man, I don't even want to listen to that verse. I didn't want to listen to that verse again. You were literally averaging 1 subscriber a year. 1 subscriber a year, bro. And you got enough nerve to sit up here and talk about the number of viewers that I have. I have 150 times more people watching me right now than subscribe to your channel. Hey, watch this, bro. I literally got 150 times, 151 times as many people watching me right now as you have subscribed to your channel. Are you sure you should be talking? Are you sure? What is this? Donga said, how can I help you?
Hello, Fernand.
Hey, how are you, sir?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
I think I'm getting an echo somewhere. Can you hear me?
Because you have on your phone, you have your YouTube open. You have 2 tabs on your phone open. One is StreamYard, where you click the link. The other one is your YouTube. So you got to hit mute on your YouTube tab.
How about now?
I don't hear any echo at all myself.
Okay, I think I can hear you now.
Okay. So what's going on, man? What's on your mind?
I used to be a subscriber to your channel, and I think by the time you had a problem with your channel one time. I think they desubscribed me. So right now, I'm not able to get back being a member. And I just noticed that my comments aren't coming through. I don't know if you blocked me or somebody blocked me. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, do me a favor real quick.
Sure.
Can you go to your YouTube page on the other tab and click and go to you know how to go to your YouTube page?
Yes, sir.
Go to your YouTube page, copy the URL, copy the URL, and then in this chat on the StreamYard, put your chat in the private, put your channel, that link to your channel in the private chat, and I'll go on and I'll unblock you. I can check to see if you're blocked, and if you're blocked, I'll unblock you.
Okay, let me see how I can do that.
Well, you go to YouTube.
Okay.
And when you're in YouTube, you in your upper right-hand corner, you're going to have an icon.
Okay.
And you click that icon, that little circle. Click that, and then in the drop-down menu, you should get an option called Your Channel.
Okay. My channel.
And did you see it?
I can find where it says my channel.
Your channel. Let's just say your channel.
It says your data on YouTube. It says all right. I don't want to hold you up.
No, take a second. If I go to here, can you see the screen? You can see the screen, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. So if I go to YouTube, right?
Yeah.
See that? YouTube?
Yes, sir.
Okay, do you see this little circle that's over here, right there?
Uh-huh.
Can you find that circle on your screen?
Let's see.
Where you see it's a circle, right next to it is a magnifying glass, and next to that, it's a bell.
Okay.
You see those?
I see that.
Okay, click the circle.
I just did.
Okay, and you should have something to come up, and the first thing you should see at the top is your channel.
Well, that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting my search history.
Are you clicking the circle?
Yes, sir.
With the little avatar in it, and you're getting your history?
Yes.
Here, let me give me, I'm going to put can you just send me an email to this address?
Okay, sir. Thanks for your help.
Yeah, no worries, man, because I'm sorry that happened to you.
I have been a member. I just listen. I'm a listening member. I just never comment and all that, but you've been a great inspiration to me, man. I've learned a lot. As a matter of fact, listening to you is like being in a class. I have learned a lot. I've taken a lot of notes from Fernand, and I just wanted you to know that you make a lot of difference in people's lives. I enjoy watching you. I listen to you on the roads. It's just hard to keep up with all the videos and all the lives.
Yeah.
I'm backed up. I'm really backed up.
Just come
So
to
I
the
have a
most
lot.
recent one, man. Just come to the most recent one, man.
Yeah,
Hey,
I have a lot to catch up.
Hey, I think you clicked the magnifying glass.
Yeah, I might have done that. But
Yeah, if you click the magnifying glass, that's the problem because that's your search history. The
Yeah.
circle next to it, the circle next to it is the one that you should. The one that's going to have a little picture in the middle.
let me open it on my desktop here.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Okay, let me see.
And let's make sure we get it done, man, because I don't want you to have to.
Okay.
I don't want you to have to go through that. I see
Man,
you.
I never understand what you do with having a wrench.
Oh,
How
well,
do
let me
we-
tell you what the wrench is. The wrench is because we get a lot of people that argue back and forth, and a lot of people that come on a regular basis.
Mhm.
We give them a wrench so that if somebody starts to troll you, you can time them out. And it also signifies so that people will not time you out and won't block you. So, like, maybe one of the reasons why you got blocked is because people didn't know not to block you. It's just kind of
I don't comment. I don't know why somebody would block me. I've never really.
People
I'm just a
sometimes
listener.
do stuff. Sometimes, but can you see it? I'm gonna put you in the back so I can let upper echelon on. But
Absolutely.
But can you see it though? Can you see the circle?
I'm trying to sign in now.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll see you in the back. Give me a thumbs up when you sign in, and then I can bring you back on.
Okay, sir.
Because I can still see you even though I take you off the screen. What's up, upper echelon? What's good with you, brother? You're on mute.
What's going on, Mark?
Man, I'm chilling, man. You know, me and just these 3,000 people. Why you missed this? Just these 3,000 or 4,000 people that watch this live stream.
Yeah, you know it's ROC. We running this rap jig, the takeover, Braveheart. It's called the takeover. We're running this raps. You know, Nas, you so lame. That's the song you talking about.
Yeah.
It's called the takeover.
Yeah. I don't remember the line though.
He said you got a hot song every 2-year average. I mean, he said you got like 2 hot songs on a 10-year average, like something like that. I remember.
Oh yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
but what's on your mind, brother? What's on your mind, man?
Oh, not much, man. Not much. Just want to say salute to all the people out there. Peace and blessings to everyone. Shalom. Man, did y'all see Scantillion this weekend? Oh, he walked the dog. He walked the dog on Alexis Roca. But yeah, hey, Oscar, it wasn't me, it was Oscar on that do it fluid when he was talking about it. He was like, hey, man, he had extra energy. Like Oscar be hyped up, boy. I be telling you, Oscar be on that do it fluid. People don't realize it now.
He be on that what?
That do it fluid.
Man, got dumb, man. That dude likes that powder, bro.
That's what I said. That booger sugar. Like, he on that booger sugar. That man, that man be iced out, boy. He be on that booger sugar. Like,
yeah, he does.
He be looking like a surprised robot. You know what I mean? Like his eyes smell like, yeah.
Yes,
like,
sir.
Man. That's why Ryan getting away from him. Ryan know what's up. But yeah, old boy scared to the time he want boots and everybody. That'd be a good fight. I would like to see him versus Barrios though first. Like him and Barrios be a real good match.
I want to see Boots and Santillan.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, why not?
I would like to see Santillan and Barrios.
I'll take either one of them, man. I just want to see a lot of fights, bro.
Yeah, I want to see all of the daggone fights, really. I want to see everybody keep talking about Antoine Russell. I want to see Antoine Russell get better than move up and fight Boots. So they said they keep talking about it because I felt like Boots got robbed by him the last time. But yeah, I don't really see nobody beat Boots until he get to like. I feel like Boots will clear 154, 147, and 160. I don't think he get no trouble until he get to like 168. Honestly, the man is gifted. He's like Roy Jones. Like Roy Jones with 154, he can't get stopped. Like when you looked at Roy Jones at 154, you knew what nobody messed with him physically. And like 160 physically. James Toney was the closest thing to him at 160, and you see how he made him look. See, 154, 160, 168, that was all Roy. And I feel like Boots is an athlete just like Roy was. So I feel like them first 3 divisions, ain't nobody gonna be able to touch him. See, Roy didn't start getting no challenges until he hit 175. And at first, it really wasn't too much of a challenge. He just wasn't knocking everybody out, but he was outclassing people. Like, he got there and fought against Virgil Hill. Remember, he broke Virgil Hill's rib with that body shot. You know, put him out with that dang body shot. And, you know, he fought all the way until he went up to 2005. So he went up to fought Ruiz. And then came back down and fought Tarver off sheer guts. Like, that right there, he had destroyed his muscle mass. Like, he destroyed his quick twitch muscles coming back down from that 200 pounds. Like, he should have stayed up there at least a year or two coming down. But, you know, Roy, he want to play a basketball game and fight at the same night. He thought he was untouchable. And, you know, he destroyed his youth. And that quick twitch was twitchless. It ain't been the dirt. But he showed me he was a monster though, because that first fight with Tarver, he showed me pure guts and skills. And that's what Earl showed me with versus Bud that first fight. He showed me pure guts and skills. But now I feel like when Earl come back, he got something to prove. We seen Earl at his worst. We're gonna see him at his best capacity. And I feel like he gonna come back and he gonna put it in, he gonna do what he gotta do. But I like to say peace and blessings to everybody, man. And you know, I'm just gonna get back in the thing. I just had to come back and let you know it was the takeover, though. Peace
yes, sir. Oh, that's the song. Yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, I don't know them songs, man, for nothing.
Yeah, I know, man. But peace and blessings to you. I'm gonna go back
All
to
right,
the
brother.
chat.
Get back with you, sir.
All
Get
right.
back. Get back. Always pleasant to talk to you. Upper echelon. Always pleasant to talk to you. We got to explain the same WBC rules every day to these dumb Haney fans every day. What's the rule, man? What rule are you explaining to the Haney fans, man? What rule are you explaining to the Haney fans? Wow. What rule are you talking about? Put it in the comment section, man. 4 albums in 10 years. Can I divide? I can divide. That's one every. Let's say two. 2 of them shits was due. Not one was nah. The other was Illmatic. That's one hot album every 10-year average. Yeah, man. But whatever, bro. The most gifted fighter is Wilder. Most gifted. I don't know. Yeah, he's definitely very, very gifted fighter, man. He's definitely very, very, very gifted fighter. Nas albums in 10 years. Okay, yeah, y'all did that. Yeah, man. You got, man. It wasn't the loss of fast twitch muscles that Tarver just had his number. Fast twitch muscles are easy to fatigue, but not lose. I mean, it is what it is, man. He put on a lot of muscle. He put on a lot of muscle to fight John Ruiz, man. A lot of muscle. I was there. I saw it. I saw him. He was he had a lot of muscle, bro. He was in that ring looking really, really, really big. He looked really, really gifted. I don't know. I think Gervonta, I think your guy might be the most, what do you call it? I think Deontay Wilder might be the most gifted fighter in boxing. Man, that guy that's a special fighter, man. His mentality is special. His physical gifts are special. Like, man, that's a tough dude for anybody to beat, man. The WBC, Zenith said the WBC rules that Shakur followed, they got Haney stripped. Well, look, man, you need to take that particular amount. Nas Elite, his content didn't matter to the mainstream. But look, man, it doesn't matter, bro, because I don't want to talk about Nas and Jay-Z because honestly, man, I'm not an expert on rap at all. It took me a long time to really get why people really like Nas like that. And I took the time and listened to Nas, and I was like, okay. Yeah, Richard Perry said Nas don't care about the belts. And Nas don't bite off people like Jay-Z did. Jay-Z took advantage of the death of Biggie from what I could see. But whatever, man. You know what it is. They both good though. Zenith Haney called out Regis 4 days after Loma. Tank was not locked up. Exactly wasn't. But dude, look, Devin Haney ran out of the ring, bro. So I don't want to hear none of that stuff. Like, seriously, man, y'all don't give me any of this stuff about Devin Haney wanting to fight him. He ran out the ring. That, for me, it ended it right there. You guys want to talk about how Devin Haney, how Gervonta is avoiding saying the name. Devin wouldn't even stand in the ring with the dude. He doesn't want to fight that guy. Man, Ray, I don't know what they say. Man, dude, I let a literary situation said he did exactly after 9 after Big. Yeah, he took over Big. He did, dude. He sounded just like Big. Dude, the same. Dog, seriously, he came out. I do remember Jay-Z because the beginning of Jay-Z, because Jay-Z came out sounding just like Big Daddy Kane. And then he switched from sounding like Big Daddy Kane to sounding like Biggie. Like so it is what it is, man. He's kind of like, he was a guy that can take on a lot of different styles, but he's a very talented guy and his music was good. You know what I mean? His music was good. Nas was very good, man. All those New York rappers are good, man. I like most all of those guys. I like all those guys. What's going on, Claymore Rain? Out here to stop. What's going on, Claymore? How can I help you, sir?
What's good? What's good? Good morning to you, Fanon. How you feeling this morning?
Man, I'm chilling, big man. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great. I'm blessed. I'm black and highly favored. All the above.
Yes,
so I got
sir.
nothing to complain about. First of all, man, hell no, Jay ain't sound like no Biggie. You gotta stop it. That's number one. Get that out the way. Number two, yeah, Big Daddy Kane. Daddy Kane's a blueprint. So even though Jay came out sounding like the Fushnikins, he was a speed rapper in the beginning with Jazzo and them. You see, I love hip hop too.
I don't love hip hop, so you know better than me.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I mean? But also,
yeah, let me tell you. Let me know because I'm from Chicago. Shout out to Deep House Music. That's what I was talking with. I didn't want to hear none of that shit, but I know. Hey, I will tell you this something. Them New York dudes. Their pizza sucks, but they can damn sure run their mouth. I'll give you that credit. I give them New York dudes that credit. They can run their mouth now.
You just do shots at the pizza?
Your pizza sucks.
You gotta stop it right
now. Your pizza sucks. Your pizza's overpriced. Your pizza's overpriced.
Chicago's pizza's backwards. You got the tomato sauce on the top, the cheese on the bottom. Where they do that at?
What? Yeah. First of all, you're talking about that deep dish shit. Deep dish, you can say what you want to say about deep dish. I'm talking about Chicago pan pizza. Y'all have pan pizza. We have pan pizza too. We just also have that deep dish shit. Your pan pizza sucks because you don't put no damn ingredients on it. You put these big ass triangles. You have these big ass corny ass triangles where you can eat the whole fucking triangle. If you cut a triangle of Chicago pan pizza, the same size triangle as you cut New York pizza, dude, you couldn't even finish it because we got so much sausage, so many pepperonis, so many onions and green peppers, all of that. And we put our cheese on top. Y'all put the cheese on the bottom. Y'all put sauce, cheese, and dump some dumb shit on the top. What Chicago pan pizza is, we got the crust, we put the sauce, then we put all the meats and all of the vegetables and all of that. Then we put the cheese. So the cheese melts down and into all the other ingredients. We don't just pull out, we don't put, well, what kind of pizza are we going to make today? Give me the crust, give me the cheese, and we'll just slap some shit on top. And then you don't even have any ingredients on the shit enough to fill you up. That shit is garbage. Your pizza's garbage.
10 Hail Marys and 5 Our Fathers, bro, or you going to hell, bro.
Are you Catholic?
You better. Nah. I just made that up. I saw that.
Oh, okay.
TV. I don't know. I don't even know how much weight that holds.
But anyway, back to the rap shit. Like I tell you, man, I don't know anything about rap. I don't know it. I'm not a music expert. I'm not a music connoisseur. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But Jay and Big were brothers. You know what I mean? They were gonna they dropped music together, and you know they were dealing with each other like that. So rest in peace, Biggie, man. Rest in peace, Biggie. Shout out to Jay Hova the God. And now let's get into this damn boxing. Let's talk about this damn boxing. You know what I'm saying? Something I love, something you love, something the whole chat loves. Let's talk about it. So we got Regis Prograis and Devin Haney. But first of all, are they fighting on the 9th? Am I correct? Right, December 9th, right?
Yes.
December 9th. All right. So Devin Haney, man, I'm so excited and I'm nervous at the same time because I'm like, for me in the back of my mind, I'm like, all right, I know who Devin is and what he's shown us to be at 135. But there's something in me that says that Devin has this urge to want to knock somebody out. Like he's been wanting to show everybody that I'm really not a lay down. I really got these hands, and these hands really got some hot sauce on them. It's just that I've been draining myself, depleting myself, and I really want to show the world I really get busy. I think he really wants to use this opportunity to show us that he gets busy in a way where Tank needs to just pay attention to my power. Now, we've got Regis, who's already shown us that that's what he does. So is Devin about to go into Regis's world and try to out Regis, or will he stick to what he does? Will he be that guy who sticks on the outside, who moves around, who hit and doesn't get hit? That's one question, or one part of the conversation, right? And then the second part of the conversation is, I heard Regis talking like he want to box with Devin. He said this is going to be a boxing match. I got boxing skills. Is he going to try to go into Devin's world? You better pull that shit off that damn screen. You know something, Fanon? I'm gonna get back to that. You a damn hater, bro.
I just want to let you know, while you doing all that yapping, while you doing all that yapping,
shout out to all my
that is,
man.
let me tell you right there, that is the pizza that I'm talking about from Chicago. That pizza. This pizza is the pizza that I'm talking about. You see how they're cutting squares? You see how it's cutting squares? And the closer you get to this pizza, you see it all kind. You don't see no toppings on the top of that because the toppings are underneath that crispy cheese right there. I'm not talking about that nonsense pan pizza garbage. I don't like that pan pizza nonsense because this is the real Chicago pizza and New York pizza sucks. But anyway, just wanted to give you a little look at the real deal right there. That's the real deal pizza right there.
I told you 10 Hail Marys and 5 Our Fathers. If you want to take heed, take heed. You're going to need it. You're going to need it because you have to answer for that one.
Man, that's the real Chicago pizza. That's a real Chicago pizza right there. That's the pizza I'm talking about. That's the not that specialty. I don't even like all of that Illuminati's. It's really good Illuminati's. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, stop playing, man. Listen,
that Illuminati's, that deep dish shit from Illuminati's is like that. But I'm just telling you right now, the pizza that I just showed you right there, that's the pizza that I'm talking about that makes New York pizza suck. Go ahead, man.
Talk to God about that. You and God gonna have to deal with that on that day of judgment. You get your stories in line with Him. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You get your stories in line. That's all I got to say.
Yes, sir.
You be ready for that, Mr. Litigator. Get with God.
I'm not a litigator. That's P. Orlando Pearson.
Oh, my bad. But you're a lawyer, so I just kind of assumed it. But yeah.
No, dog. So don't put me with them dudes.
None of that. He knows what's up. But but yeah. So Regis is talking like he wants to box. Like, I want to know: are these guys going to stay in their lane, or are these guys going to stay in their lane, or are these guys coming to the stage with something to prove?
Regis Prograis and Devin Haney.
Yeah, are they going to stay in their lane?
Regis Prograis is going to walk Devin Haney down, and Devin Haney is probably going to fight him at times. I think he's probably going to fight him. I suspect Devin Haney is going to fight him. I think he's going to sit down. I think he's going to sit down and try to do some things to Regis Prograis. If he runs around, because that's how he fought. That's how he fought his last couple fights. He fought, stood, didn't not all toe to toe, but he's going to grab and drag. He's going to jab and grab. He's going to jab and grab, throw some shots, grab. Or if he goes the way he fought Lomachenko, he's going to go for body shots. He's going to get pieced up with straight lefts. With straight left hands. So I don't know, man. It's going to be a good fight.
I think it's going to be a good fight. I think we're going to see Devin sitting down on his punches. I think Devin thinks he can punch. And I don't know if Devin can punch, but I just got this. I've always felt like Devin wants to punch, right? And I feel like he hasn't. He was always concerned about the speed in the 135-pound division, as well as the fact that he's depleted and he didn't have that sauce, especially after Linares tested that chin. I think he became very much like, you know what? Let me stay in my lane because I really got caught slipping right there. But in this 140-pound division, I'm thinking he's coming in more confident. I'm thinking he's feeling like he is the bigger guy. He is the faster guy. He already tried to do that with Lomachenko. he knows how. Look, anyway, I feel like Lomachenko beat him in that fight, right? But I think he feels.
Hold on 1 second.
Mhm.
Monday effort. You are unblocked. Gotcha, brother.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate
Yes, sir.
it.
Thank you.
Glad to have you, brother. Glad to have you.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, that worked, man. Thank you.
Yeah. So that's what I think we're about to see, man. I think I don't know whose hand does that play into if Devin changes his game this fight. If he becomes this guy who sits down on his punches, if he tries to be the big man.
I think Shakur, I mean, he is the big man. I think he could fight either way, man. Devin can fight well, standing there, throwing shots, hitting you. He proved he can fight against Kambosos. He proved that he can sit there and he can fight against Lomachenko. I think he can probably. It just depends on what Regis Prograis is bringing to the table, really. I don't know what, like, if he stands there with Regis Prograis and it just depends on what he can take from Regis Prograis. I think Regis Prograis is a lot better fighter than a lot of people think. He's a lot slicker. He's a lot harder to hit cleanly than people give him credit for. But Devin Haney is a top level fighter, man. So is Regis. But I'll favor Regis and I favor Devin Haney in the fight. But I just think it really depends. I think it really depends on Regis and what Devin can take from Regis. And if Regis can cut the ring off on him and he can land some, and if he can land some shots and overcome that 2-punch combination, grab, hold, push off, and isn't able to get manhandled by Devin, because I think Devin is probably going to try to manhandle him.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking he's going to do that. I think that plays into Regis. I think that makes it easier for Regis. Don't be shocked at the upset, people. I don't even know how much of an upset it's going to be if it is an upset. But I think if Devin tries to be big dog, I think Regis is the big dog in this fight. I don't think Devin's the big dog. I think Devin looks like the big dog, but I think Regis is the big dog. And I think if Devin comes into that ring playing with the big dog and trying to out big dog the big dog instead of fighting his fight, I think we could see an upset, a big one. I think we could at least see Devin on his ass for the first time in his career, if not stopped. If he doesn't stay true to himself, if he gets caught up in the hype and tries to become what everybody says he's not because his ego's been hurting. We're going to find out about Devin this fight. We're going to find out if Devin's really comfortable with who he is or if he's going to let the pressure of the outside world change him and have him focusing on the wrong things, if that makes any sense. But we'll see December 9th. We'll definitely see December 9th what that pans out. But Boots is coming on that card too, right? No, Boots is going on the Andrade Benavidez card. Who's he fighting? Do you know?
Who is this?
Boots. No, he's not fighting on the.
I don't know who he's fighting now. I don't even know if he's on the card for sure. I know there's talk about him being on the card, but I don't know if he's on the card for sure. I don't know.
Right. But do you know, like, they talking about him being on the card at least?
Yeah, I don't know who he'd fight. I have no idea who he'd fight. Right. I don't know. I know that he said that other people wanted to, everybody wants to fight until it's time to sign a contract, and then they bounce out. But I mean, more than likely, man, I'm just waiting for Terrence Crawford to drop the belts. So then I think that's when we're going to see Gervonta get a shot at somebody for real when Terrence Crawford drops those belts, which I hope happens. Which I honestly hope happens soon. I think Gervonta needs to drop. I think Terrence Crawford needs to drop his belts, and Devin Haney needs to drop his lightweight belts. Both of those guys need it, because if Devin's going to be, he's going to have to make a choice, because first of all, he's going to drop it, because if he beats Regis Prograis, he's not going back. He's going to keep the belt at 140. Exactly. So anyway, man, I just think I think Gervonta is going to get his fight. Is going to get a fight as soon as Terrence Crawford drops those belts, because Terrence, according to Terrence, he doesn't have any plans on fighting at 147 anymore. So there's no need for him to have them. Same thing goes for Devin Haney at 135 pounds. He need to drop those belts and let Top Rank get an undisputed champion, who's probably going to be Shakur. Well, actually, no, they probably won't be an undisputed champion, because Gervonta Davis is going to get elevated to that title. Hold on 1 second. Get elevated. I don't think that they're going to come up with a new one. Hold on, I'm sorry.
No, man, take your time, brother. Take your time, man. What is this guy doing?
Yeah, that's my take on that, though.
Yeah. Now, a question. So, Mikey Garcia and Floyd Mayweather. Floyd's been doing these exhibitions for the past couple of years. He's been doing these exhibitions, and his exhibition fights that he's been fighting against people who aren't competitive. So he's gotten pretty comfortable. Now he's talking about fighting Mikey Garcia. You think we're going to see Floyd beat Floyd finally? Are we going to see Floyd?
I think it's an exhibition. They were going to play around. I think it's an exhibition. They're both retired, and Floyd is going to mop up on Mikey Garcia. Mikey, right. I mean, it just depends on what Mikey wants to do. Floyd may have been fighting just whatever type of fighters, but he's also been very active. He's consistently in the ring. He's consistently training. So,
do you think that that the Garcias, because we know that Robert and Floyd kind of have had like this they've kind of had this this little like rivalry, kind of a little bit. You know what I mean? Robert's kind of expressed some thoughts on how he felt about Floyd. You don't think Mikey coming to really fight? You think?
No, I don't. No, I don't think so. I think he's coming for a payday.
Okay.
I think that they're going to have an exhibition payday. He's going to get a cut, and they'll have a fight. And more than likely, because Mikey Garcia is retired, man. Mikey Garcia looked like he weighed 190 pounds. Mikey Garcia is going to get in there. Mikey Garcia is well past it. Right. And I think Floyd is probably going to do a job on Mikey, man. It may be something fun to watch, but I don't think Mikey's going to jump out there and show his ass against Floyd. There's nothing in it for him to do it. You know what I mean? Those guys are just going to get, if they do it, they're going to do like a little exhibition match, man. So I don't think it's going to be any more than what they said, an exhibition. And because Mikey Garcia doesn't even really seem like that personality to be like, okay, we're going to have an exhibition, then I'm going to switch up on you, and then I'm just going to go out there and try to kill you.
I agree with you. I think if he says he's not going to fight that way, I think he'll stand on his word.
Yeah, I mean, if it's an exhibition, they're probably going to have an exhibition and have some fun or what have you. And, there'll probably be a few minutes of those guys trying to fight. Right, but if he tries to fight, Floyd is, I mean, I don't know how Mikey Garcia is. Mikey Garcia is probably 35, 35, 36. He's not that's just me, man. I don't know, though. Honestly, I really don't give it a lot of thought for Mikey.
I do a little bit because I do want to see Floyd compete. I have this I want to see him compete, I like to see him compete, and I don't think he's been put in a position where he's had to compete, you know what I'm saying? And that would be nice to kind of see, that it'd be nice to see Floyd again right quick, you know what I mean? I'd like to see him. But I agree with you as well, though. If they say they're going to do an exhibition, I pray it's more competitive looking. I hope it's more lively than what it's been in the past. Is Keith Thurman fighting on the undercard? I'm hearing he is, right? He's supposed to be fighting against
I don't know, man, but we got to move. We got to move back to the regular subject, bro. It's like 6 topics.
Okay. All right. So what's the regular subject? What were we talking about?
No, we already talked about it, man. We already talked about it.
Okay.
Let me hit you back, man. Let somebody else get on. I think somebody else going to try to come on.
No doubt.
But hey, Claymore Rain, man. But just to remind you again.
What? Talk to me. Just stop it with the pizza, man.
New York pizza sucks, bro.
Doing it to yourself.
I'm sure there's somewhere. First of all, there's no place in Chicago. To the person that said he's talking about the hood pizza, he's not talking about that generic Manhattan pizza. You're not going to find generic Chicago pizza. You're not going to find it. You're not going to go somewhere in Chicago and they got some garbage ass pizza that especially not something like the crap that they got in New York, in Manhattan, where literally it's like a piece of bread, a big ass triangle, some sauce, some cheese, and 4 pepperonis. four pepperonis, and you eat it. You're not gonna, dude. You don't get that. You may get that what I don't like, which is that pan pizza, which is that big, thick, long crust. But even the stuff that y'all eat ain't the same thing as Illuminati's. But I gotta go.
Disrespectful person, disrespectful, man. God bless the chat. You disrespectful, bro. You need to get some class, man. And everybody in the chat, don't forget, pray for Palestine, pray for Israel. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people out there, it's crazy looking over there. So keep them in your prayers and stay in love, man. I love you guys.
Look, man. And one last New York note.
Stop it.
You guys gotta understand, man. You all have. If I have to rank the cities in all the U.S. cities,
right,
without a doubt, the best city, like overall for the things it offers, is New York City.
Hands down.
hands down. Like everything, y'all, no joke. I've been to New York City. I kicked it in New York City.
There's nothing to play
New
with
York City is really, really, really like that.
all night.
But you all confuse being like that with being everything. Your pizza sucks.
No,
Sorry to break it to you. Your cheesecake is on and popping. Your pizza sucks. You just think you guys are so much better than everybody. It's hard for you to conceive that you do something that sucks. Your pizza sucks. The quality is it's overpriced, just like your housing is overpriced. Your pizza is like your housing.
No.
You don't get, it costs you a ton of money and you don't get shit. But so y'all are so used to paying a ton of money for something and not getting nothing. You let it creep on into your pizza, which you should not allow that to happen.
I just feel like you're not respecting the trendsetters. You know what I mean? And
You're not the trendsetters. Chicago was here first. We're the trendsetters. We were here first.
Listen, Little Italy's here. We here. I know y'all got Al Capone and everything, but Little Italy's here, bro.
We were here first. Thank you very much. We were here first. Chicago is an Indian name. Chicago, that's an Indian name. We were here first. Y'all asses came second with your colonizing York. See, y'all.
You've compromised your relationship with God. Don't even pray for Palestine and Israel because I don't even know if he's hearing you no more. You put a lot on the line today and you play too much. And you you play too damn much. And that's what your problem is. That's what your damn problem is. You're always playing.
Hey, Ray Davis said Al Capone was Irish. First of all, Al Capone wasn't even in Chicago. Al Capone was in Cicero. Al Capone is in Cicero. Cicero was right outside the city limits. He was centralized. He ran Chicago, don't get me wrong, but he was actually in Cicero. Cicero is right next to Chicago. It's his town right next to Chicago. But anyway, I'll holler at you, brother.
Salute again, man. Keep him
Salute to you, sir. Peace. Talk to you soon. Peace. New Yorkers think they did everything first. I'm from New Jersey and heard my whole life. I'm telling you, man, New Yorkers just got a big attitude, got a big ego about New York City. And there's no problem. You should. It's really like that. Like New York City is really like that. I can't lie, dog. Like it's really like that. I would like, if I could afford to live in New York City, I would live in New York City. It's like that, man. It's real fun. There's always something to do. Everything that you want to do is in New York City. No joke. New York is like that, man. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Because, Chicago's a big city and, and so I know what it is to go to a big city to a small city. I didn't know what it was like to go from a big city to a bigger city. New York City is way bigger than Chicago, bro. Way bigger than Chicago, man. They got way more going on than Chicago. And that's just for real. It's like New York is like 3 Chicagos. It's like a Chicago here, a Chicago there, a Chicago here. It's crazy how big New York City is. And dude, they got a culture that's like that. But their pizza, I was like, what's there? Like, oh man, you gotta taste the pizza. It's like, oh, there you go. Monday ever said unblocked for non. Thanks. Yes, sir. Let me give you a wrench so I don't have to worry about you getting thrown out again, because you know how people do. Well, that's way down there, man. It's going to say, oh, there you go. All right, on the effort, I got you. So you won't get blocked, bro. Please don't block anybody else, though. Or I got to take the wrench. Yeah, y'all like that. New York is like that, man. I'm giving New York credit, all the credit that it can get. And I'm going to tell you, too. Got dogged in Puerto Ricanos. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never had a field day anywhere like I've had a field day in New York. That's why y'all got such big ass egos. Because of the women. The women give y'all big ass egos. But y'all leave that city to go somewhere else and get your ass whooped with that same attitude. Just to let you know. Anyway, women in Chicago, you got to work for women. In New York, you don't even have to work for it. Don't even have to work for it. It's crazy. For now, why Claymore ain't got no wrench? I don't know. Here you go. You should. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, dog. This shit. I ain't gonna lie. Way big advantage over Chicago when it comes to that. If you're from New York or been and have Three Brothers Pizza, y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Y'all pizza sucks, bro. Seriously. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to go. Y'all shit sucks. It's not what you crack it up to be. You can stop it. Okay? The food in New Orleans is way better than the food in New York. I'm not saying Chicago has the best food because the best food is in New Orleans and in Louisiana. That's better food. Patrick Bell said, Fanad, I'm from New York, and you are right. Yeah, I'm just telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. It's you guys just, because New York got so much going on, y'all got a big ego. You guys got huge egos. Ain't nobody got bigger egos than dudes from New York. Huge egos. And it carries over to everything. But some things, dog, y'all just don't, you don't do better. You don't do everything better than everybody. You don't. You do most things better than everybody. I ain't gonna lie about that. You do most things better than everybody. Or you do more. There's more great things about New York than there are. I haven't been to LA, so I can't really speak on LA. But you get my point. Best food in all, dude. I'm trying to tell you, Ray Davis, the best food is in Louisiana. Best food is in Louisiana. Best food is in Louisiana. I've been through, I know the Carolinas, I know Alabama, I know all of that. What state got the nicest women? Louisiana. Louisiana. I can't speak on LA. I can't speak on LA in California because I've never been there. But the best I've ever been to, Louisiana. Louisiana. Their shit is crazy. And they're good women too. It's not a lot of drama. Damn near dying just to get size advantage lame. Yeah, it's crazy. So we eating everything in Louisiana. Then, I mean, blood. I'm not going to eat blood sausage. I'm not going to eat blood sausage. There's things I won't eat, like blood sausage. That shit, no, I'm not going to eat blood sausage. But they have an entirely different cuisine, man. I'm telling you. They got a different cuisine than they have anywhere else. And that's just me. But you like the food you like. I'm telling you, the best food that I've eaten on a consistent basis is Louisiana. Because they don't really, and barbecue, they don't really do barbecue like that. Said, I love blood sausage. We call it black pudding on my island. Yeah. I don't eat blood sausage because the name has stopped me from eating it. But I eat that boudin, that etouffee. I will tell you that I think that po' boys are overestimated or overrated. But their fish, oh man, it's got a lot of really, really good food, man. I went from Brooklyn for 2 weeks and fell in love with that Puerto Rican named Latifa, left with 2 pairs of Timberlands and an accent. Hey, dog, I ain't gonna lie, dog. They got some rough, they talk rough. They talk a little rough, but nah. Didn't you eat something before that had you hallucinating? No, never. That's an entirely different topic. That's a different topic altogether. But look, man, I'm gonna get out of here a little early today, man. Y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna jump up off of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all for y'all support in the super chats and the cash apps. It really does make a big difference to the channel. But I'm about to bounce up out of here, man, and let y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah. Louisiana's great. Anyway, Baton Rouge is like that. I like Baton Rouge too. But anyway, with that, I'm out. Deuces.